Well, well, well. Mr. Thug Isolation. Every Friday morning before I set up, I will post on Twitter the cover of the album I'm going to react to. And I got to admit, I've been hesitant on this one. I've been bombarded on this one, mostly in Discord, mostly because last October, people were assuming I was going to do a spooky October like I did the year before. And I changed my mind last minute because I like having variation in what I listen to week. But a lot of people were pushing this for spooky October. And they didn't let up. And I'm hesitant to sit down with this, not because of what it's going to be, but more so there's so many other albums out there that people have been asking for that I want to get to as well. And so it's tough because I feel like this album is very niche. But this morning when I posted the cover on Twitter, people were like, oh my God. So I'm excited. So I'm also sick. So my family was sick last weekend. I have probably like 20% of what they have. Like they were out. Like coughing, sneezing, all the crap, sleeping on the couch. Like I just feel kind of achy, a little tired. So whatever. But it's kind of nice because it's gray outside. And from what I understand, this is kind of weird. People have said lots of different things. So really, I'm just trying to wipe my mind of everything. Like I'm expecting something unusual, uncommon, different. I know it's inspired from some of the Memphis sounds and stuff like that, and there's a reference to Slick Rick, who I haven't. That's an album I want to listen to. What is it? The Adventures of Slick Rick or something. I think that's what it's called. That's an older album, but it's just cool to see people excited. It's cool to see that this really is an underground classic. Going through the streams, look at the counts, 1 million listens. Like this album hasn't really been hit on very much in terms of like mass listens. But apparently, I think it's a SoundCloud thing too, so there might be a lot of listens over there. anyway, whatever. Here we are. I'm kind of excited. I guess it's all produced by the same guy. It's all Lil Ugly Mane is Sean Kemp, who is Travis Miller, who is Willy Wonka, who is he's got all these aliases apparently. The one thing I've been told, and I'm gonna really focus on this idea, is the lyrics are just insane. Like apparently it's more of like, don't take the lyrics seriously, treat it more as a parody. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let the lyrics be insane, and kind of try and jump on board the insane train. So instead of what I normally do, where I get all nitpicky and cranky, and this shit again, let's just have fun with it instead. Because if I know going into it, if I know that the person is just saying ludicrous stuff for the sake of doing that, of being absolutely ridiculous, then I'm okay with it. I get uncertain when I don't know if I'm supposed to take the person seriously or not. Because some people say a bunch of insane shit and they mean it. Anyway, I was setting up the last track. Oh yeah, this is the last one. The first and the last track are both instrumentals. I don't think there's any music videos. Honestly, even if there are, I'm pretty fucking tired. So I'm not going to worry about music videos today. So if you're on YouTube, this is it. If you want to watch without interruption, no ads, no cuts, Patreon's $2 a month, descriptions in the link and all that shit. Let's drop in. It's fun because I'm both excited and nervous. like what are we gonna hear? Well, only one way to find out as I sit on my own speaker cable here and pull the headphones up, man. Actually, hold on. I gotta spin this around. My cats, man. They're little hellions. They've been getting into everything lately, and specifically behind my desk, behind the computer. And it's like, please don't like chew on my cables and unplug shit, whatever. Anyway, all right, drop it in. Track 1 is called Mr. Thug Isolation 12th Movement. Oh, fancy. It's just an instrumental, 2.5 minutes or so. Here we go. Lil Ugly Mane. First time ever listening to this shit. I'm going to crank it, and let's see where this ride goes. Okay. It sounds like what I always hear, my fucking tinnitus. It helps that I've been sick. Because yesterday I was listening to a lot of ambient, a lot of weird shit, dark shit. So I'm in that thing. could be like a Lustmore remix. That ringing is high, I think. It's high. Very high. Oh, there we go. I was wondering if he was just going to have me sit here for 2.5 minutes listening to the high ringing. Cool. Like an old school horror movie type sound. Makes me think of the old TVs that were big pieces of furniture. You know, the wood frame around the TV screen. Nighttime, that old kind of carpet that goes with it. Maybe some moonlight shining through the window. TV's got that snow static on it. But like it's got the lines too every now and then, like something's trying to come through on the staticky transmission, but it's not coming through. Old school fucking, what do they call those big ass clocks? I forget what they're called. You had to pull the weights. My grandfather had one of those. Oh, grandfather clock. That's funny. Uh-oh, we're losing the transmission. Oh, that's it. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. You know, I really like the part where it was like staticky and stuff. And what's funny is it's gone away, but I still hear the ringing in my ears because of my tinnitus. So it's like the song never ended for me. Let's move to track 2, which is called Some Serious Shit, produced by Sean Kemp, who is Lil Ugly Mane. Drop it in. Serious shit. Oh. Oh, a little bit of piano. Are these like references? Samples. So that's a sample from Into Money. Gangsta's Gold. Don't put it's bullets flying. I'ma slip my wrist, no tourniquet. I'm murderous. My crib got more burners than furnishings. Got a lot of haters, not concerned with it. The earth revolve around earning currency. Copernicus, I leave you scared, stupider than Ernest is. Looking more chickens than the churches is. Always looking fly, boy. Cool saxophone. Purchases. Police ain't nothing. You can bet I beat the verdict, bitch. Cause I'm more connected than the alphabet and cursive is. While like Webster, killer like Dexter. Your bitch looking at me, well I guess I'm on the sexer. Ugly stay rougher than the texture. If you players want that funk, I'm that fly shit expert. His voice does have that, what is it, that DJ screw or whatever you call it, that like turn down effect on it, on the verse. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going instead of talking about it. Let's just try and stick with the vibe. Playboy, I'ma stay grinding till my pocket's straight Halliburton. And I'm the grind dirty, never met a fouler person. The list of shit I'm worse than as long as scripture verses. I'm about to hit this perk and rummage through your mother's purses. You cats is yellow with a stone ground mustard. Ugly mine is stone ground up and reconstructed. Glocks, I'ma bust them. Pussy, I'ma crush it. Plus I stay luxurious, you bitches are disgusting. Getting money fast, that's my modus operandi. I've been ice cold since the night I saw my man die. Bullets knock you on your ass, you swore it was a landslide. Ugly ain't a boss, hell no, that's a damn lie. Okay. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. The serious shit, no playing hoe is actually pretty catchy too, surprisingly to me. Playing hoe, serious shit, no playing hoe.
Yeah, motherfuckers going after all the true players. Fuck these diva ass, old bust ass, slaw ass bitches, you heard me? Motherfucking true gangster shit. Where the motherfucking thugs, playboys, feel me? Real life money getting. Uno trace zero away, motherfucker blast. Talk all that shit, motherfucker. Ain't got nothing to motherfucking say when this bullets flying at your motherfucking bitch ass head, you feel me? You under my serious shit. 21W, you heard me coming out from the other side, bitch.
I did an album reaction a while ago. It was a special request. Every now and then I'll reach out to some people who have been like really close to the channel, like either like, you know, great messages back and forth or details or comments or whatever, right? And I reached out to one guy and asked, you know, what's an album you want me to do? And he's like, well, instead of an album, can I have like 2 short ones? I was like, all right, sure. And one of them was, oh God, it was called Hundreds, I think, is the artist, 100s, and the album was Ivory, and it was just this absurd, like intentionally absurd pimp lyrics. And the best part is the whole album is like a parody of hardcore pimping. But then in the annotations, the people who were writing the notes were like in hardcore parody mode as well. And so it was such a fun one to sit down and screw around with. I never posted it to YouTube. I don't remember why. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. But, I think I tried and it got blocked or something. Anyway. But anyway, I'm reminded of that sitting with this because from what I understand, this guy is doing a parody of lyrical style, I suppose. I'm not going to take that one way or the other, too far, one way or the other. I don't know. I'll say it's a parody. I'll say maybe he's just talking shit about people who like to talk shit, which is fun to me because I honestly get a little tired of it because it feels like it's just the same thing I've heard over and over again. But this outro is pretty fantastic. Yeah, motherfucker, going after all the true players. Fuck these beefing ass, old busted ass, slow ass bitches. Serious shit. No playing, ho. Serious shit. Get money fast. That's my modus operandi. I've been ice cold since the night I saw my man die. And some of this stuff, though, too, I find myself in an odd position because I've heard so many albums where people talking about their friends dying. So I don't like want to make fun of that. But at the same time, if what he's doing is a parody, then that's where we are. You know, so I'm a little torn on that. I'll leave you scared stupider than Ernest. Oh my God. That's a movie reference right there. Scared Stupid is Ernest. What was it called? Ernest? Vern and Ernest? Or Ernest Scared Stupid, yeah. Know what I mean, Vern? Anyway, that was a show. That was a kid's show back in like the 80s and 90s or whatever. Because I'm more connected than the alphabet in cursive is. Wallet like Webster, so it's all big, right? Killer like Dexter, that's another TV show. Ugly stay rougher than the texture. Your bitch looking at me? Well, I guess I'm gonna sex. Okay, all right. Well, we've kind of got a good sampler of how this album's gonna go. Track 3 is called Maniac Drug Dealer 3. Let's just drop it. It's a 2-minute bounce. We'll get right through this one. Cool piano sound. I bet there's all kinds of samples being used that I don't even know at all.
Hoeish Ass Bitch, keep running that mouth. Got a couple dumb dumbs, put them right in your mouth. I'll ride with no sucker.
Weird production.
Smile, all you see is the diamonds in the cluster. I'm a pistol with the bitch. I'ma put them in the trunk. Take the money out of pocket.
Wow, trippy.
Really, what's up? What we doing this punk? I be waiting outside of the club with the punk.
Changing the flow.
Put you on stop, I know cats from the crew don't say you a chump. Fuck what you say, fuck what you claim. I be the killer they call the name. Running the game, swinging them things. I'm over the dead, I'm gonna make you the same. Bitch.
The production pairs pretty well with the idea of a maniac. And it going wah, 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 when he's tearing off on his flow. Right here.
Murder's what I'm after. Catch you in the dark, one hand, I'ma grab you. Blood everywhere, shit look like a disaster. I outlast and blast, spending punk ass bastard. Close casket, what you really wanna do? I got a stack on your head, bitch, say it ain't true. I'ma call up my clique, I'ma put out a hit. I'm a maniac murderer, don't you forget.
Haha. Drug dealer, bitch killer. Oh my god. My brain wants to like try and find, deeper artistic intent and stuff, right? It does this all the time. It's naturally inherent in my mental state when I listen to music. So there was a part for about a split second where it was like, oh, okay, so, it keeps going and it's showing the relentlessness of his attitude towards being a maniac. And it's like, shut up, brain. Shut up. Oh shit! It is kind of neat though, the contrast between hook and verse and how the production goes wah 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 wah, and he's fucking going off on his verse. Hoeish Ass Bitch, keep running that mouth. I don't ride with no sucker, I don't ride with no buster. When I smile, all you see is diamonds in the cluster. I'm a pistol whip that bitch. Put him in the trunk. Take the money out of his pockets, take his hoe out to lunch. That's nice though. That's good of him. Even though he's inconvenienced the couple today or this evening, whatever it is. We'll just say this evening, right? And he's pistol whipped the guy and put him in the trunk. Obviously his hoe is gonna be in distress over the situation. But like, don't worry. Look, I'll rob him. I'll get his cash. We'll go out to lunch. Oh, it would be lunch. It would be daytime. Bold too, right? To commit that kind of assault in broad daylight. Very bold. But what that does is it shows what a maniac he is. Got me waiting outside of the club with the pump ready to put you on slump. I know cats on your crew that all say you a chump. Fuck what you say. Fuck what you claim. I be the killer they call Ugly Mane. We are going to go through lyrics. Just for the sake of having fuck a conversation, bitch. Murder's what I'm after. Now, you guys, this is a little contradictory from earlier. Because you would think if that's really what he's after, then why do he take the other fellow, his hoe, out to lunch after pistol whipping him and putting him in the trunk? Sometimes maybe he isn't as much of a maniac as he's trying to lead us to believe. Catch you in the dark, one hand, I'm going to grab you. Blood everywhere. Shit looks like a disaster. Okay, I'm having fun. Let's keep going. Track 4 is called Radiation, Lung Pollution. It's featuring Super Sorta Human. I think these are all produced by Sean Kemp, right? Yeah, okay. He did all the production. All right, let's jump into track 4 and see how this goes. Oh, cool. Cool. Ha. Ha. Nice drop in right there. I missed my opportunity. I should have drank a bunch of cough syrup before I started watching the video. I'm sick, so I could have justified it. Oh, cool. This is actually matching how I feel pretty well. Like, still there, somewhat disoriented, somewhat unfocused, but still there, you know? I like the sound. Cool. Wow. Making Z's like Zorro, alright. It's all through my brain. This is a great smoking jam. For sure. For sure. Huh. Y'all, I feel like we're getting really close to marijuana being descheduled, or at least legal on a federal level. And when that happens, you will know, because I am going to make a video of me essentially coughing for 60 seconds straight. It'll be me doing drug use on YouTube. Oh no. Oh no. And then me coughing. I'll be back there on the floor coughing. I wish I could smoke. I really do wish I could smoke, or take edibles or whatever. There's some, you guys, there's some very fiscal, financially responsible advice here in this first verse, okay? So Soup is hanging out, right? Hose is chilling, Biden smoking, drinking, thinking about my past. So he's just kicking back, right? Homies come through, ask, where's the sack at? They're just inquiring, general inquiry. Hey, where's the sack? Okay, sure. Proceed to go in the back and get the sack, and then take a little just to make it last, or take a little just to make it last. So very reasonable, responsible use here. No, don't just grab all of it, because then we run out. We run out. So you want to make it last. Good for him for being responsible with his usage here. Inhaling vapors and feeling no sorrow. Don't feel no pain. I feel bad for the people who've never kicked it with Mary Jane. Yeah, bro. Oh, God. One of these days, man. One of these days. And you all know I'm going to make like I said, a 60-second short or whatever of me just coughing. Good smoking jam. This is a smoking jam for sure. I like that saxophone. I like how it's kind of distorted and muted a little bit. And how it comes out, it like clears up a little bit into the drop. Uh-oh. Oh, God. This is amazing. You in my way, why ain't you moving? Being super sort of human, rolling corner in the Cuban. Now we grooving, feeling extra throat. Hot like wings of buffalo. Just to let you buzzers know them duffel bags got extra dope. Only fuck with snakes and hoes. I swear I'll leave the rest alone. Underground, I'm lesser known, but in the hood they feel my testimony. Y'all ain't smoking. Oh, nice. Dropped off the wire. Y'all ain't drinking on my level. Y'all ain't nothing on my level. These fools ain't needing to listen. The production's fucking cool. There's so many like layers. That's how diesel be relieving my stress, getting me right. I swear it's hard to not just walk outside ready to fight. Lime green cannabis, color of praying mantises. No stems, no seeds, crystals like they amethyst. This is a cool jam. Yeah, this is a good smoking jam. I'm clearly being silly during a bulk of this reaction, talking about lyrics and shit. But on the production side, the production's pretty legit, honestly. It's a cool mix of, so here's one of the issues, right? Like I haven't heard all the stuff that has inspired this, right? So I don't know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to sounds, but I like the production and how it's all fucked up, but it's not. Sometimes you get into these things where you start to wander off into the experimental aisle, and then like the further down that road you go, it starts to get like what are we doing? Like that kind of situation. He's close to that. It's almost like imagine the beat is the boat, and the water is experimental. I know. I don't fucking know. I'm making shit up as I go. It's like he's putting his hand out and scooping up a little bit of water here and there, just running your hand through the water as the boat goes along. Just getting a handful of experimental style, sound, feel, but keeping a good structure of beat. Like the beat is there. It's a good beat. He's not throwing away the beat for the sake of being experimental. I should have just said that to begin with. I'm a little, whatever. Cool. I like that one. Y'all ain't smoking on my level. Y'all ain't fucking on my level, drinking on my level. You ain't nothing on my level. These fools, they need a lesson. They're probably smoking that resin. Oh, man. I like the name Super Sorta Human. Oh shit. Okay. Well, this is enjoyable. Let's keep rolling. I like what I hear so far. Different. It is different. Track 5 called Slick Rick. So here's on the thing. Ugly Man pays homage to old school rapper Slick Rick. In this song, he tells us to fuck girls but never fall in love with them. Oh, okay. Okay, here we are. So there's our starting premise right there. Fuck girls but never fall in love with them. We'll see if it works out. How strong is the advice? Track 5, Slick Rick. Oh. Cool. It kind of funky.
Duck down when you see me in that monster coupe. Slick Rick said, treat him like a prostitute. She on my dick like flies in a box of fruit. Slick Rick said, treat him like a prostitute. Duck down when you see me in that monster coupe. Slick Rick said, treat him like a prostitute. She on my dick like flies in a box of fruit. Slick Rick said, treat him like a prostitute. First I met this freak, she was outside of the milk store. Took her in the alley and I ran up in her real slow. Sucking on my willy like a real pro. Plus she had some titties and she let me feel those. She said, what's your number? I said 1-800.
1-800 hell no.
Going for I drop you with my elbow. I'm a real G rider from them east side streets. You can come and see me on that late night creep. I ain't got no time for no date night shit, cause I just wanna find me a late night freak. Lil' man, I know how to play 'em. I be fucking with these hoes, but I never ever pay 'em. Duck down when you see me in that monster coupe.
We gotta read some annotations here. We need to know for certain what's being stated in this track. So Slick Rick said, treat him like a prostitute. Let's read this annotation. References the song. Treat him like a prostitute. Don't treat no girly well until you're sure of the scoop. Okay. All right. But then we got this other line. I know how to play him. I be fucking with these hoes, but I never pay him. But isn't that in contrast of treating them like a prostitute? So let's see what here. Little Ugly Man treats women like prostitutes with one exception. He doesn't pay for sex. Okay. Yeah. What about this milk store one? With his opening bar on this verse, Ugly sets the tone for the rest of the song. First, he addresses the location of the initial meeting, a milk specialized convenience store, before divulging further information about the experience with this woman. Jesus Christ, man. Oh God, bitch, get going before I drop you with my elbow. This is a little aggressive. Now this is a little aggressive, you guys, because is it she that wants to stick with him? I wonder, maybe he's misinterpreting her aggressiveness, but not understanding like she also trying to get paid. She's supposed to be getting paid. So let's see here. Oh, it's a reference to the top rope wrestling move, the elbow drop. This is why I complain about annotations. Like, people literally write this shit in. Let's keep going. Let's...
Slick Rick said, treat him like a prostitute. She on my dick like flies in a box of fruit. Slick Rick said, treat him like a prostitute. Duck down when you see me in that monster coupe. Slick Rick said, treat him like a prostitute. She on my dick like
Let's see how we do in verse 2. What additional instruction we receive.
I fucked a bitch that was outside of the church next. She said that her and her man, they had the worst sex. I used the jelly so a booty hole hurt less. Then I pulled out and I skeeted on a church.
Oh my God.
Messy in the presence of God. Plus, you know my willy is impressively large. So I always hit the coochie up aggressively hard. The bitch might not be technically working, but I treat her like a hoe if we're section and twerking. Lil man, yeah, I know how to play her. I'm fucking with these hoes, but I never ever.
Oh my God. So this verse is actually a great example of what I hear. Like, so I've been told this is basically a parody. We're making fun of lyrics that are like this in this album. I don't know how true that is or not. I'm just gonna, like I said earlier, I'm not gonna say that is what it is or not, whatever. Okay. But this second verse right here, on these albums, trap does it a lot, mostly. Well, and gangster rap does it too. This is what I hear. This is how ridiculous it sounds to me, basically all the time. Like, what I like this, he meets this girl next to church, and unfortunately, her and her man are having the worst sex. So that's a very unfortunate situation, And it's very kind of a little ugly man here to use jelly so her booty hole hurts less. My question is, why is he walking around with jelly? Is that what he normally does? Is that a standard state? Is that something you carry around with you? Because I wouldn't really do that. I don't think that's something I would keep with me. Although I suppose if you're out on the prowl, cruising the local church scene, yeah, don't forget your jelly, just in case. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Plus, my willy is impressively large. Let's click this annotation right here. Lil Ugly Mane is packing, says the annotation. This bitch might not technically be working. A working girl means prostitute. Oh my God. And there's votes on them too, like thumbs up, thumbs down. It's just incredible. It's incredible.
You see me in that monster coupe. Slick Rick treat her like a prostitute. She on my dick like flies in a box of fruit. Slick Rick said treat him like a prostitute. Duck down when you see me in that monster coupe. Slick Rick said treat him like a prostitute. She on my dick like flies in a box of fruit. Slick Rick said treat him like a prostitute. Listen up, gangster, cause the moral is this. Never fall in love cause a bitch is a bitch. If she getting wet, let her suck on your dick. But never fall in love cause a bitch is a bitch.
Oh my God.
Duck down when you see me in that monster coupe. Slick Rick said treat him like a prostitute. She on my dick like flies in a box of fruit. Slick Rick said treat him like a prostitute. Duck down when you see me in that monster coupe. Slick Rick said treat him like a prostitute. She on my
I can't fucking get over this song. I can't get over this song.
Slick Rick said treat him like a prostitute.
Cool. I kind of like the beat though. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God. something I struggle with. I've learned with myself, especially with music, is I enjoy music so much. I take it seriously so often that I have a hard time with not taking it seriously. So the perfect example for me is the movie Nacho Libre, which is an incredible movie because of how stupid it is. The first time I saw that movie, I was like, this is the worst fucking movie I've ever seen. Like, this is so dumb. So dumb. I don't get, like, what, how do people like this? And then I watched it again for whatever reason. I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, I guess this is kind of funny, but this is so dumb. And then by the time I got to like the third or fourth watch, I was like, this movie's amazing. It's amazing because it's so stupid. And I'm not trying to say that this is so stupid, but I'm finding myself, even in the idea of treating this as like a parody, even then my brain still wants to like take it seriously type of thing. And you guys have seen me take things seriously before that probably are not supposed to be taken seriously. And really all I'm explaining is just trying to be aware of that state in my brain where I can't just kick back and laugh at music for whatever reason, you know? And I don't know why that is. Probably just because music's always been so like crucial in my life. It cracks me up. How many times does he say Slick Rick treat him like a prostitute? Said treat him like, there's 4, there's 8, there's 12, 16 times. Well, there you go. There you go. He's citing his sources at least. Track 5's called, track 6 is called Wishmaster. Wishmaster was a movie, wasn't it? Let's see. Samples. I think Wishmaster is like an old school, like 80s horror movie. I think that sounds familiar for some reason. I remember watching some of those as a kid and like being all scared by him. And then it's great. You watch them when you're an adult. Like, this is the corniest shit I've ever seen. It's not even close to being scary. All right, track 6, Wishmaster. Let's see if it sounds like a horror film. Oh, wow. Where's this from?
Yeah, don't you wish you could be me, bitch?
Oh, nice bass.
Don't you wish you could be me? Don't you wish you
nice
could
bass.
be me?
Disorienting sample though. Fuck, this shit's all over. Huh.
Turn me up some 665 plus 1. I'm entitled to my money.
Oh, wow.
Like a trust fund. Come up off them dogs, let me touch one. Drops
Wow.
on every corner like the way the city bus runs.
I like these strings.
Again and lick shots in unison with crews of hooligans until you left with fewer friends. Catch me on the news, being in the view,
Wow.
wearing your jewels, saying I saw it all, but I don't know who the shooter is. I revel in the infamy, can't make the symphony. You can't fucks with it, then you really not a friend of me. Bullet hit your neck, travel over your extremities. Make me feel sad, knowing murder not the remedy. But that's the way you be on the block. Brave heart, stay sharp before you run out of clock. Cause there's no half stepping, you either in or you're not. And with the way the lips black, you either kin of the cops, bitch.
Huh.
Don't you wish
Crazy
you could be
production.
me? Don't you wish you could be me? Don't you wish you could be me?
Trippy, man. This part's kind of a bit much for me. I'm having a hard time with this part specifically. I like the verse though. I like the production on the verse. It's got those strings going on. It's got those hit sounds going on. Those dun dun coming in. That shit was kind of cool. But this is kind of like fuck with my head right now. Let's finish it. We'll look at lyrics.
Wish you could be me.
We'll fuck with the lyrics.
Don't you wish you could be me? So what's the drill kick off?
Nah, I like that hit.
Black talent separate the breeze like a whistle. Shoot flame out the navy window. Call the whip sippo. Leave you crippled. We can do it in the park or at the dog at the cribbo. Finesse invested. Roll around in suits double breasted. Whips foreign and domestic. Bubble button shorties big chested. Blessed on the mic majestic. I keep it so filthy that the mic septic.
Keep it so filthy the mic septic.
Golden gloves, I got the marvelous molly wop. The way I lick shots, I call it double barrel lollipops. Ugly blow spots just like a Molotov. And I'ma stay rich till the fucking coffin drop. Hey yo, I walk around with mostly large rifles for survival. Cause death walks hand in hand with struggle, Stokely Carmichael. Bitch, give my motherfucking money.
I love the strings here. The strings are fucking going off right there.
Don't you wish you could be me? Don't you wish you could be me?
Trippy, man. Trippy. Very trippy.
Don't you wish you could be me?
Yeah. This is the production I like right here a lot. This sounds kind of haunting, relentless, like someone in pursuit. I like the right there, that was cool too. Yeah, I like Wishmaster. I like that one. We got a couple hearts in here. This isn't quite my thing, but I'm enjoying this. This is kind of, it's different. It's definitely different, that's for sure. But I mean, the production has been, it's been like both, like this one's kind of a good example of both jarring and enjoyable at the same time. Anyway, what is 665? Oh, +1, 666. Okay, sure. Okay, yeah, I figured it out on my own. I'm so smart. I did it. I'm entitled to my money like a trust fund. Come up off the dubs, let me touch one. Drops on every corner like the way the city bus runs. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. You know that I'm active fool again and like shots in unison. With crews of hooligans until you're left with fewer friends. Catch what that is being interviewed wearing your jewels. Saying I saw it all, but I don't know who the shooter is. I like that a lot right there. Saw it all, but I don't know who did it. Yeah. You can't fucks with it, and you're really not a friend of me. Bullets at your neck travels through all your extremities. Makes me feel sad knowing murder not the remedy. Oh, he's actually expressing remorse here. Wait, but that's the way it be on the blog. Okay, so he's actually sad about murder not being the solution to the problem. Like, well, actually, I guess you could take that one of two ways, right? He's sad that he is killing people when that's the actual solution. Or maybe he's sad in that he wants it to be the solution, but it is not the actual right solution. Oh, shit. So what's the drill, kiddo? Ayo, the back talon separates the breeze like a whistle, shooting flame out the Navi window. Call the whip, Zippo, leave you crippled. We could do it in the park or after dark at the cribbo. Finesse invested all around. Roll around in suits, double breasted, whips forward and domestic. I like this part. This should be annotated. Genius. We need an explanation for bubble-butted shorties, big-chested. We need an explanation so we understand what that means. I like this part quite a bit right here. Blessed on the mic, majestic. I keep it so filthy that the mic's septic. Pretty. I like that one. Ha. Interesting, man. Don't you wish you could be me? Bitch, give me my motherfucking money. Oh, shit. All right, let's keep going. Track 7 is called Alone and Suffering. It's an interlude. 2 minutes long. All right. Let's jump in. Track 7 interlude. I like that there's been some piano, some strings, some horns, like saxophone on the one track. Production's been fucking cool. What a totally different sound after the previous track. Ha! A little bit of bass in there. Oh, cool drop. What? It's like lounge music horrorcore. But even this production's cool. Oh, it's already over. God damn it. I was like just starting to settle into the alone and suffering. Huh. That was fucking cool. You know, that song makes me think of Riot by Earl Sweatshirt. That like little, like 60-second track at the end of, I think it's rap songs. There's a little horn and the guitar and shit. Fucking cool jam. But it's only a minute long, and so it's like, oh, hit back, play it again, play it again, play it again. I like Alone and Suffering. Let's move on to, I don't even know how to say this. Track 8. Bitch, I'm Lugubrious? Lugubrious? I don't know what that means. Is that a word? Let's read this summary. I want to check out the summary here. The 8th track, Bitch, I'm Lugubrious, I think that's how you say that, is braggadocious ugly mane at his finest. Despite his overwhelming self-confidence and passionate delivery, Lugubrious actually refers to a feeling of dramatic or exaggerated gloominess, okay, which ties into the album's themes of depression and negativity. On the official version of the song, Lil Ugly Mane samples Wicked Witch. However, alternate versions exist. Okay. So, lugubrious refers to feeling dramatic or exaggerated gloominess, which ties into the album's themes of negativity and depression. But I haven't really seen a lot of depression being expressed yet. Maybe he's bragging to cover the hole. I don't know. I have not picked up on that at all. That theme, no. I'm out of my lane apparently. Okay, track 8. Bitch, I'm Lugubrious. Here we go. Lots of just little sounds to hear. We're getting more piano. Lots of piano.
Yeah, motherfucker, Lil Ugly Mane, 2012, you heard me? Coming at this bitch. Fuck all these motherfucker haters, you hear me? That's how we doing it, man. Yeah, motherfucker. That's how motherfucker doing it in this bitch. Bitch, I'm a roast and lugubrious. I'ma let the oozes spit. Turn his face into gooey shit. Bitch, I'm a roast.
I like the piano how it's like
turn his face into gooey shit. Bitch, I'm a roast and lugubrious. I'ma let the oozes spit. Turn his face into gooey shit. Bitch, I'm a roast and lugubrious. I'ma let the oozes spit. Turn his face into gooey shit.
Wow.
Lugubrious, my trap game is stupidest. You acting like I'm doing this, I've been 6 months to uterus. I equate your uselessness to bitches that are bootyless. Your YouTube page is humorless and humorous. Flyer than a stewardess. You pussy smell like tuna fish.
What?
You wanna kill me, try and prove it, but I bet you can't maneuver it. Cramming them Ruger and cocking it back. Psycho mentality, killing attack. Sipping on dollars and counting a stack. Hack on my salary, nothing but crack. Yeah, bitch, I ain't really nothing like a hero. I just wanna get my dick sucked and multiply them zeros. Ugly Mane stay harder than the old trunk. You can fuck around, swear to God you get your throat cut. Bitch, I'm a roast and lugubrious.
Oh, Jesus.
Turn his face into gooey shit. Bitch, I'm a roast and lugubrious. I'ma let the oozes spit. Turn his face into gooey shit.
I was looking around on, what was I looking at? Oh, I think it was Wikipedia. The Wikipedia entry for this is very short. It was there somewhere. Apparently, this guy, Lil Ugly Mane, he's very like low key. Like people don't really know much about him. There's not like a lot of interviews or anything like that. I would love to know what was his mindset making this. Where was he as a person compared to what he's creating here? You know, is it a straight up parody? Was he fucking depressed? Was he just trying to make cool beats and just fucking around? You know, I really wonder. I really do wonder. And it's not so much, I guess it doesn't necessarily matter a whole lot. I mean, this is what it is. But I'm very, very curious about the mind that creates this, you know? Because you don't come across shit like this very often, man. This is very different. I'm going to let the ooze spit turns his face to gooey shit. I equate your uselessness to bitches that are bootyless. Let's click the annotation here. Let's get some explanation. According to Ugly Mane, a woman with a small ass is one of the most useless things. Oh my god. Oh my god. Flyer than a stewardess. You pussies smell like tuna fish. Let's click this annotation. A stewardess is constantly in the air, meaning he is pretty damn fly. It is a contrast from those he is dissing. Tuna fish smelling pussy is a terrible turnoff. Just for explanation. And here, actually, let me slide this window over so you guys can see the. Oh shit, that's me. So you guys can see the picture that's associated with the annotation. This is a very good, high quality picture here. There you go. I love sushi. So we're, as you can tell, very high quality stuff that we're dealing with here today. Oh my god. But I can see the parody angle. Half of my salary, nothing but crack. Let's click this annotation. Ugly Man is so deep into the drug selling that his salary is paid to him in crack cocaine. God, man. I did find, I think there's one issue here with this line. I just want to get my dick sucked and multiply them zeros. But if you multiply 0 times 0, it's 0. Little Ugly Man, you're getting your math wrong, my friend. You're getting it wrong. All right, let's keep going. That's enough fucking around. Let's keep going. But this whole I'm morose and lugubrious. Somebody who's sad and depressed. But you're making this? Oh, speeds up. Holy shit. Killer, I'm painless, stripped down raw, motherfucker, I be anxious. See the flow ain't nothing but amazing. Heat from the barrel, leave you shivering like a raisin. Start running, I'ma start running. Pull up in the first damn right, I'ma stun him. I'ma done him. Holy shit. Clapping by himself with his boys right in front of him. I don't give a fuck, cause the man stay illin'. Never got a smile, so you know how I'm feeling. If you smell smoke, then you know I'm in the building. You ain't see a man play a billion, I killed him. You see me counting stacks, you see me swerving. Wow. Through. You see me moving past. Player, I'm not like you. Wow. Lil Uzi, or not Lil Uzi, Lil Ugly Man fucking hitting the nitrous right there. I'm morose and lugubrious. I'ma let the Uzi spit. Turn his face into gooey shit. Bitch, I'm morose and lugubrious. I'ma let the Uzi spit. Turn his face into gooey shit. Bitch, I'm morose and lugubrious. I'ma let the Uzi spit. Turn his face into gooey shit. Bitch, I'm morose. I love that sound right there. That lingering in the back right there. I'm morose and lugubrious. I'ma let the Uzi spit. Turn his face into gooey shit. Bitch, I'm morose and lugubrious. I'ma let the Uzi spit. Turn his face into gooey shit. Bitch, I'm morose and lugubrious. I'ma let the Uzi spit. Turn his face into gooey shit. Bitch. Huh. It's quite the contrast. There seems to be so much care being put into the production. The sound is really well done. It's really well put together. This is what's so fascinating to me is it even lyrically. I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe this yet. This is really a very different experience from so much of everything else I've heard. This album is totally different. But I guess really what I'm struggling with is it seems like there's this very strong contrast at the same time between I'm going to do this well, I'm going to take this seriously, and at the same time, I don't give a fuck about any of this. It's a joke. but I'm going to do it well and take it seriously. But it's a joke. It's totally silly. It's ridiculous, but it's not. That, like, this album is doing that. It has taken two magnetic poles and pushed them together. Or I guess that would be the same pole. Am I doing my magnets wrong? I think so. It would be the same pole, right? Because then they push back. Like, it shouldn't. This shouldn't go together, but it does go together. And that's really what's kind of fascinating me right now is how the fuck do you do something like this? And you're clearly fucking around, but you're also doing it seriously and doing it well. You know, it makes me think of JPEG Mafia. The sound and the style is different from JPEG Mafia, but that's what I love about him too. Like, that guy can just do anything. Especially him and Dana get together. God, those two are fucking great together. Anyway, verse 2 goes on a goddamn tear, doesn't he? Holy shit. He goes on a tear. Still stay messing with the powder like Scarface. Stay clean with the gecs, which is about them's the cops there. Never getting calls straight, leaving dead in the river, unsolved case. Holla at your bitch, you be knowing how my balls taste. Oh my God, man. Iceberg, Snoopy, Donatello, Purple Gucci, going all grape. Is that different types of weed? I don't know. Uzi, aiming low, shoot a player in the prostate. What was this? Oh my God, I'm not showing that picture. It's like a medical picture, so it's fine, but I'm not showing that picture. If you want to know the picture, I'm on Genius for the track for a bitch like I'm Lugubrious. And the annotation is for the Uzi aiming low, shoot a player in the prostate. Oh, Jesus. I wonder if Genius knows the things people put on their website. They probably don't. I don't think they do. I don't think they know. Anyway, clapping by himself with his boys right in front of him. I don't give a fuck. Ugly man stay illin'. I'm never gonna smile so you know how I'm feeling. If you smell smoke, then you know I'm in the building. You ain't seen your man. You can bet that I killed him. Oh, Jesus. Huh. Interesting, man. Interesting. I like bitch on the Lugubrious. I'm gonna put a heart next to that one. We're on a 3-heart run right now, y'all. 3-heart run. Started out kind of really uncertainty. I'll be honest. I was thinking already early. I was like, I don't know if I'm really gonna listen to this much more after the reaction. But I'm starting to like get into it a little bit. As weird as it is to me, anyway. And it's one of those underground classics, or whatever. I feel like I want to talk about the fucking album cover now too. I apologize. I'm all helter skelter. I'm all scatterbrained right now. I don't even know what the fuck the cover is. It's a skeleton sitting next to one grave. There's another grave full of money with hands that are all like irradiated or some shit, with the globe with a tortured face on it. Wild. I don't even know, man. Let's move on to track 9. Cup full of Beetlejuice. I don't know what Beetlejuice is. Oh, Beetlejuice is metaphor for lean. Okay. All right, track 9, Cup full of Beetlejuice. Let's keep rolling. This is fucking wild. Oh, I like the darker tone here. Oh, yeah. 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 I like this. Yeah. My fucking headphones like vibrating on my ears. Oh, yeah. I like this one a lot. Let's get to heart. What? Shooting out the tires on cars while they moving. Headed to this bitch crib to say she would seduce me. If a booty is a clue, I knew she got to keep the Gucci juicy. I'm a Mack, about to break this bitch back. If a man wanna yap, I got the chopper in the lap. What the fuck? I can make you vanish. Ain't the pussy on the block, I can't manage left-handed. Pump, leave a wound so big you can't bandage. Sorry, bitch, I know I got the unfair advantage. Cup full of Beetlejuice, puffing on that loud. Ugly man in back play, you have you like me now. I got a cup full of Beetlejuice. Guzzle it down, This part is fucking fantastic. I love how deep it is.
It's hard to worry about these suckers when you stacking up this dope. I got a car full of Beetlejuice. Guzzle it down.
Wow.
I ain't a killer on my level. I be wearing the crown. I got a car full of Beetlejuice.
Wow.
You already know. It's hard to worry about these suckers when you stacking up this dope. Hey, player, I'm the coldest.
This is wild. These vocals on top.
In the future, while you rappers on that old shit. Every time I spit, these motherfuckers wanna quote shit, but I don't write lyrics. I write books full of potions. Put you underneath the earth's surface. Thought I told you bitches that I sleep with these demons that I worship. The shit's deeper than the blood I'm submerged in. Black
What the
checker
fuck?
floor with the red velvet curtain. Dump mob, cold chillin', money making it. These dummies acting funny, no trace, we erase them. Cup full of Beetlejuice, puffin' on that.
Wow. This is insane. This is fucking insane. Jesus. These different layers of sound he brings in are fucking cool. That wow. Trippy, man. Ha. I love this stretch of sound right here. I fucking love this. I wonder what he's saying backwards there. When I go through and edit the software, you can listen forwards and backwards. I'll have to remember to listen to that backwards and see what he's saying. What the fuck, dude? The verses, it brings in that, like, those really high vocals, obviously, but like that really old school classic horror movie, like keyboard organ, like the high notes or whatever the hell you call it. I don't know what the hell they're called. I don't know shit about making music, obviously. But like, it's a fucking horror scene. Both verses. Being goofy on a black Suzuki, screaming free boozy, shooting out the tires on cars while they're moving. Just picture that. Somebody riding around on a black Suzuki, shouting, screaming free boozy while shooting the tires out. Cars. I'm omnipotent. Never worried I can make you vanish. In a pussy of the block, I can't manage left-handed. Pump leave a wound so big you can't bandage. Sorry, bitch, I know I got the unfair advantage. Cup full of Beetlejuice, puffing on that loud. Guzzle it down, ain't a killer on my level, I'd be wearing the crown. You already know, it's hard to worry about these suckers when you're stacking up this dough. Guzzle it down. What the fuck? This is just pure insanity. Incredible. I'm the coldest. Matter of fact, the boldest. I'll be in the future while you rappers on that old shit. Every time I spit, these motherfuckers want to quote shit. But I don't write lyrics. I write books full of potions. What does that mean? Let's click this annotation. His songs are like books full of magic potions. This could be a shout out to the song Potion Mixing by the Wizard, who makes raps about battling potions instead of battling raps. Okay, sure. Maybe it could be a reference to that. Put you underneath the Earth's surface. Let's click this annotation. What does that mean? Put you underneath the Earth's surface. Ugly Man will kill you and have you buried. Good on him to at least take care of the funeral services after killing you. That's just fucking downright decency right there, folks. What a thoughtful person to take care of the funeral costs and everything. Thought I told you bitches that I sleep with these demons that I worship. Cause shit's deeper than the blood I'm submerged in. Black checkered floor with a red velvet curtain. What is this a reference to? The Red Room is a fictional setting featured in the television series Twin Peaks. It's an extra-dimensional place first seen by Agent Cooper in a dream early on in the series. And then there's a picture of the floor with red carpet. Or red velvet. Curtain. Not carpet. Curtain. Okay. If these dummies acted funny, no trace, we erase them. What a fucking experience, man. a lot of the people who were asking for this were like, you know, it's not necessarily about the album, but it'll make a great reaction. Okay. Hopefully, I am fulfilling that hope. That hopefully this has been entertaining. I like clicking on stupid annotations when it's obviously when we obviously know what it's going to be. Track 10 is called Breezem Out. Let's keep going. Track 10. I'm like fucking kind of stunned right now. I don't even know what the fuck to say. What is this now? We go from that shit? We go from Cup Full of Beetlejuice to this? It's like an 80s jam. Like an 80s mellow jam. What a psycho.
Blowing trees to stop these devils from oppressing my mental. Ugly man, stay gathered up. Arm to the dental. From the clouds and the rain is torrential. Hit the block, fresh cut with the lines in the temple. All black leather in the whip is essential. Told your bitch, fucking with you is a waste of potential. Man, she jumped in the shit like he ain't even exist. Now we're swerving down the boulevard, flashing my wrist. Still serving fiends, got a stash in the tits. In the way she give head, she get passionate. Got that crack money, dope flip, trap money, 380 on the plague side. You ain't taking nothing from me. Charge it to the game, how a player survive. Got that Alpine bumping and we all the way live. Man, that Doja got me numb, yeah, I'm all the way high. And if a player say it's on, he gon' all the way die. If they hate the way you make your paper, put the top back and breeze them out, killer, but breeze them out. And if they're clocking on your dollars and your work, hop back and breeze them out, killer, but breeze them out.
Oh my God.
Haters
Breeze them out.
be up in your face.
Oh my
That's
God.
a part of the chase. Throw some fatty up and give them a taste to breeze them out, killer, breeze them out. Breeze them out, killer, breeze them out.
So I was thinking as we got towards the end of the first verse, the sound of this song. So, hold on, sorry. I'm trying not to cough into the microphone. The sound of the song, very like 80s love song type vibe feel, right? And I was thinking, this guy, I would love to make a music video for this, where it's, you know, it's like the serious 80s love song music video. You know, they're driving the car, but enact everything that's happening in the song lyrically, but shoot it like an 80s love song, you know? So, you know, he picks up the girl, she gives head like she's a passionate bitch and all this other shit. But then you get to the hook. If they hate the way you make your paper, pull the top back and breeze them out. So to have that in the video would be amazing. Let's see what the annotation is, because I'm assuming breeze them out means just pull the top back and start shooting all over the place. I don't fucking know. Let's see. When a loser asks, here's the annotation for the first part of the hook. When loser ass motherfuckers give you any grief, the best response is to show them how fly you're living by driving past them in your fancy convertible automobile with the top down. Definition of to breeze them out: to show detractors that their criticism will not stop you from being successful by flaunting the fruits of your success. I like the idea of rolling the top back and just spraying the Uzi. That'd be great for the music video. This is, haters always going to be up in your face, but that's a part of the chase. So throw some Fetty up and give them a taste. This is fucking amazing. Breeze them out is amazing. Oh my God. I get mine in the gutter, no rubber band credit, no MasterCard Visa Discover. Just lost in the game, another piece of the puzzle. I'm spitting butter, y'all just gargling and margarine. Said it's hard to be an artist when you caught up in the lawless. Oh my God. I'd rather fall to my death than be caught up in the harness. So I'm all up in this ghetto carnage trying to get beyond it. Go ahead and try fucking horns. My shine. Ugly man on that hustle, you ain't knocking my grind. It's me against the world like Pac in his prime. So I breeze them all out. What's poppin' tonight? You like that Coach bag, girl? You like that thing, do you? You like my boss swag? Yeah, you like my big jewelry. They been staring at us trying to make us do something. We just breeze them out. They ain't really want We just breeze them out. This is like the best hook I've ever seen in my life. Ever. Breeze them out. Breeze them out. Oh my god.
Give them a taste and breeze them out, killer. Breeze them out. Breeze them out, killer. Breeze them out.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking about the message behind this song. The message. And the first thing that came to mind to me was another underground artist who goes by the name of Taylor Swift. She has a song called Shake It Off. Shake It Off. You know, I don't know much about Taylor Swift or her music or whatever. I know it seems like the internet is turning against her lately. Yeah, everybody has their time, I suppose, right? But the song Shake It Off, like, yeah, shake it off. Don't worry about it. I know it was like, not that I listen to that song or anything. I'm aware of it. I've heard it. But I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, you know, I think Lil Ugly Mane has got the same message right here. But he's just saying, instead of shake it off, you breeze them out. And I think the message of pulling the top back and breeze them out, killer, breeze them out, I think that resonates a little better than shake it off. Shake it off. Nah, I ain't gonna shake it off. I'm gonna breeze them out. Oh my god. Incredible song. The sound of that song. I can't believe the tone, like the production style that was used on that fucking track. Amazing. Yo, it's a beautiful, heartwarming track in the middle of the album to really help people lock in and stay focused and just let you know when the haters come for you, just breeze them out. Just breeze them out. You know, it's me against the world like Pac in his prime. So I'm gonna breeze them out. What's popping tonight? You like that Coach back, girl? You like my boss swag? Yeah, you like my big jewelry? Amazing. This is fucking amazing. I feel like I'm starting to get it a little bit, this album. Let's move on to track 11, which is Hoeish Ass Bitch. That's kind of hard to say. Hoeish Ass Bitch. Let's jump. I was starting to read the summary here, but let's get right into it. Track 11. Here we go. We need to read the annotation here to fully understand what's being said. Oh, it's just explaining the sample. Oh, damn. I was hoping there was going to be like a paragraph explanation about that. Oh my god. Got some piano again. Kinda odd in the sound. Another layer of sound coming in. Actually pairs together pretty well, doesn't it?
No good pimp type, punch you in your windpipe. Old school devil shit, fucking hoe I be tight. Got my clip behind me, shoulder. You can come and find me, shoulder. I be on the block smoking dope until my eyes are blurry. Put me on the list with the pimps and the money getters. If we in your hood, bitch, we got the chrome with us. You got cojones, be phoning with the known killers. Don't stealing money from the floor to the ceiling. You feel me? All up in my shine and the word of verbalize lead to your certain demise. I ain't got no time for you, just working for mine. So I'ma hide your body where nobody can find you, a bitch.
Oh my god.
Just a bitch. Hoeish ass bitch.
That sound is cool. It really, I don't know, it just puts this extra touch on it.
Bitch, you always been a boy, you looking mad when I'm fucking with you. Ride on this, got no love for this. I'm pulling out my 9 and have him crying like a ugly man, never half stepping. Baby Mac 11. I got a whole lot of weapons, all up in the club with the gat and the weed too. Bypass security and play about to squeeze through. Hoeish Ass Bitch, looking sloppy and ragged and talking like he coming after me. I put some slugs in his body cavity. Don't get mad with me, murder's what it had to be. Talking all that reckless shit just in some
We'll let it finish, and then we'll really get into the detail of this song and what he's talking about here on this track. There's a lot of layers. There's a lot of layers here. But I've been saying this throughout, man. For as ridiculous as some of this stuff is, the production's still pretty cool. It's fun to listen to. The piano just being a little... It's not like it's offbeat. I guess it's just the way the notes ascend or whatever. It's different. He's closing it up. Yo, I've complained before about rhyming schemes, right, where they use the same word over and over again. But for whatever reason, when they use a sample, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me when they use a sample to do it. Pulling out my 9, have him crying like a bitch. All up in the club with the gat and the weed too. Bypass security, a player about to squeeze through. Hoeish Ass Bitch. Looking sloppy and ragged. And talking like he coming after me. You know, and this is really frustrating too, right? Like, especially when you're trying to breeze them out, you know, and then they come at you looking sloppy and ragged. Like, how are you going to hate on someone who's clearly successful, who's clearly doing better than you, when you're looking sloppy and ragged? How are you going to do that? How's that work? So, you know, little ugly man does what he has to. I'll put some slugs in his body cavity. Don't get mad at me. Murder's what it had to be. And, you know, sometimes that's how it plays out, right? It's just like, hey, you're sloppy and ragged. You're coming at me, talking all that reckless shit. It's a tragedy. It is. It is a tragedy. Yeah, I had to put all those holes in his body cavity. There you go. Punch you in your windpipe. Old school devil shit. Fucking hoe. I've been tight. What's this say? What's this annotation? Ugly Man reps the underground old school Memphis hip hop like DJ Sound, Lord Infamous, Gangsta Pat, Tommy Wright III, 3-6 Mafia, among others, and music often makes devilish references. Okay. Got my click behind me, shawty. You can come and find me, shawty. I be on the block smoking Doja till my eyes blurry. That's a lot. That's smoking a lot right there. Your eyes are blurry. I like this, though. You got cojones being phony with them known killers. That's true. You know, you do talk shit to somebody who's known to kill somebody. You got some balls, for sure. Balls. You got balls. Dope dealing money from floor to ceiling. You feel me? You be all up in my shine. Oh, Jesus God. Yeah. This is fucking amazing. Let's keep going. Track 12 is called Mona Lisa Overdrive. That's actually the name of a Juno Reactor track. If any of you have seen the Matrix movies, the second one, the part where Trinity is on the street bike riding down the freeway, that is Juno Reactor, and that song is called Mona Lisa Overdrive, and they remixed it for the Matrix. There's a standard version that they have, and then like the Matrix version. Anyway, there's a little bit of information for you. Here we go. Track 12, Mona Lisa Overdrive. This is not a remake of the song I mentioned.
Yeah, you know we had to do something for the ladies, you heard me?
Oh, we're doing something for the ladies. Good.
I'm gonna get back to my business.
Yeah, that's good. Let's do one for the ladies, for sure. For sure.
Mona Lisa Overdrive, you
Oh
heard
my
me?
God.
Mr. Thug Isolation. Little bitch.
I read the first line before he started singing.
Let me transmit this dick through your pleasure receptor. You can bask in my eroticisms and natural nectars. No pressure, I can tell you feeling sexy from your bodily gestures. And my affections growing strong for your bodily texture. Caress your 700 thread count, no polyester.
My God.
I like to keep it cushy in the rooms that I've requested. I've been waiting forever for your tender surrender. I wanna make this a night you remember. So let me lay you down, girl. The facts about me, I'm an OG Mac, the game is whack without me. Let me take you on a trip, girl, far from your home, to a faraway land we call erogenous zone. I'ma taste your whole body, I ain't stopping at dome. I got skills to pay the bills, I'm experienced and grown. Bitch, you heating up like a bagel in the microwave. I'ma hit them angles, have your pussy like a tidal wave.
He makes a fucking wave sound. Oh my God.
The way you bust it, shorty, got me feeling crucified. Mona Lisa overdrive, booty slut wide, ravishing.
Oh my God.
Mona Lisa overdrive, heaven synthesized. The way you bust it, shorty, got me feeling crucified.
Cutie dip got me tripping, and you should know that I'm selective. You got me all erected, cause that outfit's so suggestive. I'ma wear this contraceptive, cause I gotta be protected. I don't trust my predecessors, and I'm less possessed to subject my stress to a lecture during the first trimester to get the magnum off the dresser. Let me undress you. I got Don Blackman on the hi-fi, about to stretch your thighs wide. Eat cantaloupe, you sexing by the fireside. I can see the future is reflected in your eyes, mine. She like, say my name, bitch, that's my line. I'ma get the gut, get my nut, all up on your tits and butt. Then we just relax and drinking Belvy out of Dixie cup, massaging my back like a cat making biscuits. Shorty girl, I swear that you the business.
Mona Lisa overdrive, booty super wide, ravishing, voluptuous, player magnetized. Mona Lisa overdrive, heaven synthesized. The way you bust it, shorty, got me feeling crucified. Mona Lisa overdrive, booty super wide, ravishing, voluptuous,
I wonder.
player magnetized. Mona Lisa overdrive, heaven synthesized. The way you bust it, shorty, got me feeling crucified.
This song is insane. So every now and then you hear stories about songs being made, and there's been some, I can't remember right now the tracks, which ones they were, but I remember hearing a couple stories. Like it's like true. These are true stories. There was a band from the 80s that did it, but it's happened before, where basically these guys like will make a bet. It's like, no. I'm gonna make the cheesiest song I can, and I bet you it'll be a hit. And they're like, no, like no, seriously, I'll make it just super cheesy, and it'll be a hit. And then it goes on to be a hit, right? I feel like that's what this is. I feel like Lil Ugly Mane's like, I'm gonna make me the most ridiculous sexy time song I can think of, because that's what this is. This is insane. This guy's fucking insane. He's incredible, but insane. Let me transmit this dick in your pleasure receptor. and there's an annotation. There's an annotation, everyone. Hold on, stand by. Here we go. The whole song is inspired by the William Gibson's book named Mona Lisa Overdrive, so he will incorporate the cyberpunk language of it. Oh, okay. He opens the verse calling the girl's vagina a pleasure receptor. Oh, okay. So it's all based on the book, everyone. It's all based on the book, just so you know. Which, look, I'm sure there is they show the cover of the book or something. This is incredible. You can bask in my eroticisms and natural nectars. Oh my God. No pressure. I can tell you feeling sexy from your bodily gestures. Let me take you on a trip, girl, far from your home to a faraway land I call erogenous zones. This is fucking insane. You heating up like a bagel in a microwave. I'm gonna hit them angles of your pussy like a tidal wave. And then he makes the fucking sound of an ocean wave. Whoosh. What a fucking madman. A total lunatic. This is incredible. I gotta play that one for my wife for sure. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna put it on her phone and make it her ringtone. All right, let's move on. Oh my god. I knew this morning I was gonna be getting into something today, and but I had no idea it was gonna be this. Okay, track 13 is called Twistin'. It's featuring Denzel Curry. Let's just drop in. I don't even know what the fuck to expect here. Track 13, Twistin'.
I'd like to see the police 831.
Yes, I'd like to report a murder, a dead body, or something.
Where at?
In the alley.
In the alley. Another like 80s jam.
Curry. Shouts out to Ugly Mind. Rated Clan.
Rolling in my hood, twisting on them D's. Hanging with my partner, starting follies on the corner. Rolling in my hood, twisting on them D's. Hanging with my partner, starting follies on the corner. Rolling in my hood, twisting on them D's. Hanging with my partner, starting follies.
I kind of like this. Right here, man. This is cool. This is Denzel Curry. Wow. Wow, he sounds totally different.
All black with ugly man. Just like from Memphis, I'm making a stain. Post talking shit and they always on game. But when niggas make it, they screaming your name. Fuck them stupid hoes.
Wow.
Way it goes. I bought 666 and outcasted this shit. So nigga can't test me your friend or a phone. It's slick. I fuck up your shit, young nigga. Your ass gon' lay. I'm the best out of Carol City ever since Dungeon played. Denzel Curry.
Wow. He sounds totally different. Totally different. I like this hook. I don't know why. It makes me want to, as awful as it sounds, it makes me want to get my car while drunk and drive 7 miles an hour down the block with a big old bottle hanging out the window. All right. And every time you roll up to a corner and you see someone, you're like, hey, man, what's up? And then take a drink and then just like idle down to the next corner and just have this blasted. That's what it makes me want to do. I'm not going to do that, but that's what it makes me want to do.
Listen, young man, I could pop you with one hand, rob you with the other. Ugly man, I go dumb hand.
I go dumb hand.
Unaffiliated private institution. Don't confuse me and Raider Clan as tight as nooses. All black Zeus's. It gets gruesome if you slipping. If you in prison inside
Trip
of a
is
chalk
out of this
line around your final position. Got this folded that I'm sipping. Cause it's boring with no competition. I'm sliding through the hood on these D's that I'm twisting. This is for the players. This is for the runners. This is for them hustlers smoking herb in abundance, flipping nothing less than onions, pulling guns as big as Paul Bunyan. We keep it molded underground. We in the dungeon.
We in the dungeon.
Twisting on them D's, hanging with my partner, starting follies on the corner. Rolling in my hood, twisting on them D's, hanging with my partner, starting
Yeah, this part, man. There's just something about this part where it's like, I totally stopped giving a fuck at all about anything. Haha. That just fades out. Dude, Denzel sounded totally different there. Crazy. I bought 666 and Outkast Greatest Hits. Talk about those guys. And then Outkast had The Dungeon, right? And then what was the deal with the Raider Clan? I can't remember the group, like the group of people that was part of the Outkast in the dungeon where they were doing all their stuff in the dungeon early on. They had their own name too. I cannot get over how different Denzel Curry sounds right there. Totally fucking different. Like even his voice sounds different. His flow is different. Even how he almost how he pronounces is different. Like he is totally changed from this. Huh. Hoes talk that shit and they always run game. Fuck them stupid hoes. That was kind of cool. I give that one a heart. It's just chill. I don't know. It's weird. It's always weird when there's this combination of like hard ass lyrics, but the vibe of the production is chill. You know, it's like, which way am I supposed to go? I don't know. Oh, we're getting close to that, which is good. I'm starting to get kind of achy. A little achy. These poor bones. These sick bones. Track 14's No Slack in My Mack. Let's fucking drop it. Here we go. Track 14. Oh, I broke it. I broke Spotify. There it goes. Oh, weird. Mr. Whoa, I see you. Oh, wow. Chocolate milk, you heard me? Hey. Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That rumbling bass.
I got a lot of profits in my pocket. I can throw them to the sky if you bitches care to drop it. I'm cocky, switch the topic, shocking rocks up in the project, treating pussies like they object. You can never stop the progress. Powder and some vegetables.
What the fuck is that?
Leaking out my gas.
What the fuck?
Bitch, I'm a professional. Bitch, I am invincible. X-Men guns catch me looking like the Sentinel. Flamethrower fire, make a play.
What the fuck, man?
Moving quick like a conveyor belt. You can't save yourself, praying for your savior's help. I'ma straight fillet you and display you on my favorite shelf. Ugly man, yeah, you see the chain. Yeah, you see them hoes flock to me, say my name. I'm in that Chevy thing, swangin', bangin', run the game. You can't even see me, fuck boy. We are not the same. I'm fly.
This is fucking wild.
Got money, why's that? There ain't no slack in my Mac. Got guns.
There ain't no slack in my Mac.
There ain't no slack in my Mac. No slack in my Mac.
Ah, cool. I like this hit right here. Ah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give a heart to this one. The bass. I'll back it up. Let me back it up a little bit here. The fucking crazy sound. That fucking like crazy ass sound. No slack in my Mack. Let's click this annotation here. To Mack is to flirt or hit on women. Maine doesn't slack off. When he seduces a lady, he always stays on point. On second hand, he can be talking about the gun named Mac 10. Maybe it's a double meaning there. Let's click on the annotation for you can't even see me, fuckboy. We are not the same. You are not on Ugly's level, therefore you can't even see him. We can't tell if Ugly Mane thought of this, but in this line he sounds like Lil Wayne on Phone Home. Okay. That's one thing I do find entertaining with lyrics and annotations and stuff is, and I've done it, I think I've done it myself as well, but you know, we'll like cross-reference lyrics with other songs. But like sometimes people just say shit. Like it can happen coincidentally that a rapper in this song said a line that's very similar to a rapper in that song, and it's just completely coincidental, you know? I got lots of profits in my pocket. I'm cocky, switch the topic, chop the rocks up in the projects. Treat your pussies like they're objects. You can never stop the progress. I didn't get that part at all. It seemed like a throw in the face of like if you talk of like progress in terms of like equality for women and all that kind of stuff, right? And no longer treating women like objects. I don't know. Whatever. What is this? Powder and some vegetables. What does that mean? Ugly Mane has both powder, coke, as well as vegetables, bud. This also sounds a lot like powder and some vegetables, so Ugly may be lacing his blunts. Oh my god. Commas and some decimals leaking out my gastrointestinal. What does that mean? Talking about his bank account. Okay. Is that what gastrointestinals is? A bank account? Don't know. No idea. Flamethrower fire make a player melt. Steady. Keep the product moving quick like a conveyor belt. You can't save yourself. Praying for your savior's help. I'm gonna straight flay you and display you on my favorite shelf. Jesus, man. I like the production on this one a lot, though. Let's keep going. I love that deep bass, man.
Playing mad motherfuckers. I keep it at Eddie Murphy. Laying in the hood, yeah, I'm dying where they birthed me. I'm a gobble of these guys.
This is just the wildest fucking song.
I'm spitting out they bones in my Patron, Lord of mercy. Swag like nicotine, can't get enough. Plus I'm bad for your health, boy, I'm dangerous stuff. Lungs full of smoke and a bag full of guts. Not the innards of a Dutch, just a bag full of guts. Okay, ballin' on my mind, Karina Dula, Oblongata, Polo, Louis V and Prada. Anything to get inside her. Call my chopper, easy rider. Call my dick the equalizer. Call my phone, I'm the supplier. Call my bluff, I'm not a liar. You the liar when you lying on your back with a bullet in your head. Thinking back on all that whack shit.
Fuck, man.
You can never retract cause you dead. I'm ripping you to shreds. Ugly Mane is not right in the head. I'm fly.
This is insanity. Insanity.
There ain't no slack in my Mac. Got guns, got bread. There ain't no slack in my Mac. No slack in my Mac.
Jesus Christ.
No slack in my Mac. 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 Get the money. Get the money.
This song is fucking wild. Wild shit.
Get the money. Get the money. Get the money. Get the money. No slack in my Mac. No slack in my Mac. No slack in my Mac. No slack in my Mac.
Oh my god.
No slack in my Mac. No slack in my Mac. No slack in my Mac.
Such trippy production. It's a cool sound, but it's so fucking odd. Huh. That song makes me think of, so there's a weird industrial metal band called Ministry, and they kind of blew up a bit early 90s with a couple albums, Psalm 69 and The Mind is a Terrible Thing to Taste. And they have another album called The Land of Rape and Honey. They're a weird band. And there's a track on there called Hezbollah. And it sounds like this Arabic. It's just fucking weird. And I kind of like it. I listen to it every now and then. I have no idea what the vocals are saying. I have no fucking clue. The beat's really strange. It's not even metal. I don't know how to describe it. But it's just weird, man. I like it. It's a cool sounding song, and I'm into it. But it's fucking weird. And this is weird. No slack in my Mac. The production on that. It's one of those things where it's like, this is cool, man. I don't get it, but it's cool. Swag like nicotine, can't get enough. Plus, I'm bad for your health, boy. I'm dangerous stuff. I'm ripping you to shreds. Ugly Mane is not right in the head. I said it earlier, and I just mean it even more now. I want to, know the brain that created this. Where was he in his headspace on this? Fascinating. Fucking fascinating. I'm starting to get really tired. There's only 4 tracks left. What do we got? We got 7 minutes, 10, 12. We got 12 minutes left of music. I can feel myself fucking crashing. Let's keep going. Track 15 is Looking for the Suckin. Jesus Christ. I feel like this is going to be very high quality lyrical content here. Let's keep going. Track 15, Looking for the Suckin. Oh, God, beautiful. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes. Here we go.
Looking for the sucky, looking for the sucky. Yeah, motherfuckers, yeah, the mighty bitch. Looking for the sucky, looking for the sucky, looking for the sucky, looking for the sucky, looking for the looking for the looking for the sucky, looking for the sucky, looking for the sucky.
Oh my God.
Bitch, I got 10,000, multiply 100. Bitch, there's a million fly women's in my dungeon. Catch me at the airport, flying out to London. Stacking up my paper, you can tell that I am stunted. I'm getting neck from this dime hole, booty like a rhino. What's her name? Elefino.
Booty like a rhino.
Over, grab the Jimmy out the glove box. Tell her shake it in there, then let her butt drop. Let her pussy pop. See what type of good she got. She like it when I smack her booty when she on the top. That's how thugs rock. Bitch, you ain't my lady, you ain't nothing. We just fucking.
All of these are annotated too.
I picked when I was looking for the sucking.
And then it just says bridge, hook, bridge. So I guess that's the end of the lyrical content for the track. Oh my God. High quality stuff right here.
Bitch, I got 10,000, multiply 100. Bitch, there's a million fly women's in my dungeon. Catch me at the airport.
Like it's been throughout this whole album now. I like these lighter notes that are off to the side. Like the production has been continuously engaging. There's always something interesting to listen to. we're gonna go through this verse here. It's annotated. We'll just read the annotations. Okay, we get how that one goes. All right, let's read this annotation here. So here's the first portion. Lil Ugly Mane has a sexy chick with a huge ass sucking his dick. He doesn't even know her name. He is about to flip her over, put a condom on, and fuck her while slapping her ass. So there's the explanation for the first part. But let's look at the end here. These last two lines, it's separated from the annotation. And these last two lines are, bitch, you ain't my lady. You ain't nothing. We just fucking. You was just the hoe I picked when I was looking for the suckin'. So now the annotation says, the girl doesn't mean anything to him. She is just a random girl he chose when he was horny. So that really helps to clarify the scenario. Oh my God. One contributor. Who put this contribution? Who is this? Somebody with a bunch of letters in their name. Good for you. 11 years ago. All right. Accepted. See, that's the best thing about annotations too, is some of them are accepted. Not all of them are approved annotations. It has to be accepted first. So there's this whole world on Genius of people writing annotations and then other people approving them. Oh God, I need to make a Genius account and start writing annotations just in my spare time when I'm drunk. Not under my name, of course. No, I'll have a secret Genius account that I do annotations on. Track 16 is called "Lean Got Me Fucked Up," and so that's probably a metaphor for some. No, it's not. Track 16. Here we go. Oh, that would be great though. Write a big ass annotation about how lean got me fucked up as this metaphor.
Get me fucked up. Get me fucked up. Get me fucked up. Get me fucked up.
The fuck?
Get me fucked up. Get me fucked up.
Kind of a cool hit though. Oh, the production. That's the thing about this album. The fucking production's cool. Is that just a person going la la la? This is insane.
I'm a project ghost, I'm a hood apparition. Murder on my mind, money is my mission. Draw, I've been smoking, grams I've been sniffing. All black and tied with the lean that I'm sipping. I'm a boss, I will put you in a cemetery. Picture on my middle finger next to your obituary. Illegal operations, my gun is military. Need no brown business, my constituents is visionary. Never disrespect me unless you wanna die.
What the fuck is this?
Show drive. Blow your motherfucking dome with the 4-5. Snatch a bitch at the club, leave you mortified. Player, that's what's up. Player, pass that cup. This purple lean has got your boy feeling so fucked up.
This is insane. This fucking la la la. This guy's out of his mind. He's out of his mind. I'm a project ghost, a hood apparition. This guy. This is, let's keep going. I have no words. I have no fucking words for this. This is crazy. For the record, by the way, I don't like this song. I don't like this. But I'm fascinated that somebody sat down and fucking made it. Pockets full of clips, that's bananas. What the fuck?
Trust me, man, I'm fucked up on that purple lean. About to show this funky trick what murder.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm done with that one.
Fucked up.
I'm done with that one. I can't handle the fucking no. I'm gonna get all fucked up off of that. That's insane. This is insane. Pocket full of clips. That's banana. So that's banana clip. What's the shoot the bandana off anyhow? That want that Anna. What's Anna? Oh, animosity. Okay. I don't even know where to begin with this one. I feel like Lil Ugly Mane just won. You saw right now in real time. You saw Lil Ugly Mane defeat me. My brain is just like, I'm done. I can't process this. 404 page not found error. You know, like I don't even know what the fuck that was. Like, what are you doing? Is this a joke? It's got to be a joke. I don't know. Whatever. Let's move on. Jesus Christ. 17 is called Throw Dem Gunz. I can't even fucking... Here we go. Track 17. I don't even fucking know, dude. This is crazy. This is the craziest thing. Like, I'm so on edge about... Is it going to stay an actual song? Or is it going to just go into Bizarro world again? This track samples Small Cafe off of a 97 or 79 album, and then an Onyx.
Yeah, motherfucker. Lil Mane, bitch. Coming you with that real.
Coming at you with that real.
Better put it down on all these hoes, you heard me? Hey. Switch to the slums where I'm from. Yeah, I'm getting dumb. Yeah, I'm feeling numb. When that herb fill up in my lungs. My swagger acted foul, blacking out. Roofie up my absinthe in the club before I stagger out. Never died, rather take the ladder out. Take the ladder out. Rope around my neck and kick the ladder.
Ooh, damn.
Out. There's no need to drag it out. 28 grams, gotta bag them out. Standing in the rain, feeling bad about the mamas losing jobs over the rocks that I'll be passing out in vast amounts. Fast as I can trash an ounce. The first to come, the last to bounce. Counting pen, just put the block into a frenzy. The Glock is my appendage. I will pop you out the Bentley. Never catch a player acting friendly. Talking to the devil like he sent me. Boy, if you got big guns, throw them up. Break that hoe, split that Dutch. Stick them up, bitch, stick them up. We don't give a fuck. Got some scribbles, let them know. Stack your money, sniff that blow. Tell me how that pussy hitting, bitch. You know I keeps it low.
I kind of like this song, and I don't really know why. I feel like he's almost being serious in the opening verse. I like the strings.
You got big guns, throw them up. Break that hoe, split that Dutch. Stick them up, bitch, stick them up. We don't give a fuck. Got some scribble, let them know. Stack your money, sniff that blow. Tell me how that pussy hit.
The strings sound great on this one. Just a cool beat overall.
Yeah, motherfucker. Sitting on that rail, you heard me? Street music. Lil Mane, 2012, you heard me? Fuck all y'all hoes, bitch.
Yeah, this one gets a heart. Oh, and the last track is an instrumental, right? We'll just let it roll then. We'll just let it roll into the final track. And then I'm going to go back and talk on Throw Dem Gunz. So the next track is called Last Breath Outro. No. This is like elevator music. You're like at a shitty mall. It's 1992. And you get in the elevator because it's a fancy shitty mall. And this comes on. Or like Pay for Less, the shoe store. This would be, it'd be on in there. What is this? No. No. I mean, this guy's like certified insane. He just makes this shit. He just makes this shit and puts it on the end of his album. I mean, like, if you were to ask me, Bob, how's that last song gonna sound? What's it gonna be? That last song, how's it gonna sound? Fuck if I know. I mean, I would have guessed a million things, and it would not have been that ever. What the fuck is this? You guys, man, you fucking psychos. You psychos. That's right. You psychos. Bob, you gotta listen to this. Bob, you gotta listen to this. I don't even know what the hell that just was. I feel like I left the planet for a little while. Jesus, that was so... I don't even know what to say. Like, it's weird because, like, I liked it, parts of it, not all of it. I mean, some of it was okay. Some of it was bad. Some of it was really... Looking for Tha Suckin, Mona Lisa Overdrive, just fucking terrible. But it's like one of those things, like, it's terrible on purpose. Like, we're going to just... It's on purpose. We're going to make it... Breezem Out. Feel like a fucking 80s love song as you roll your top down and just breeze them out. Let them get a taste of that fatty. What the fuck, man? Huh. I don't know what to say, honestly. I really don't know what to say. Well, with the previous track I was going to talk about a little bit, I almost feel like this is the one time maybe he's being serious. But I think the whole thing's a parody. Still. Feeling bad about the mamas losing jobs over the rocks that I'd be passing out in vast amounts. So this remorseful drug dealer who wants to hang himself because of all the fucking people. Jesus, dude. And so it's like for a split second, maybe I take him seriously, and then he ends the album with what we just heard, Last Breath. Well, I'm not a huge cult classic person. I don't necessarily partake in those. I'm not aware of a lot of them. I know some of them. Like, I remember for the first time ever I watched Army of Darkness a couple months back. First time I'd ever seen it. And it was like this movie's okay. I get it. This is not the best movie you've ever seen by far, which is why it's the best movie you've ever seen. That kind of a thing. And I feel like this exists there too. Like, Nacho Libre, again, I brought that up earlier. It's just, you basically see my brain break down right now. That's what's happening. My brain can't process these things because what happens is I think you're going to take all this time to figure out how to do this. You're going to take all this time to make it, put it together, put it out, all this just shit. But then you're going to do it seriously and well, but also in doing that, you're going to do something totally unserious. And that's where all my fucking circuit breakers pop. Like, no, does not compute. Like, I just can't process that shit. And I think it's because I spent so much time listening to shit like fucking Tool and Nine Inch Nails and Rush and Zeppelin and Pink Floyd, right? All these guys who just spend all this fucking time. Got to make the music right. Got to make it good. It's got to mean something. It's got to be all this other shit. And then here comes this dude, Lil Ugly Mane, who also can make great music and be like, nah, but I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking with you this whole time. But it still sounds good and you're still going to like it. But I'm just fucking with you. 2-hour video. Listening to fucking Mr. Thug Isolation. Kitty, I've lost it, Kitty. I've finally lost it. Jesus. I'm gonna go drink some cough syrup.